Hello grade 2, my name is Matthew Teacher. Welcome to class today. Today I'm going to talk to you about street food. Today you will talk about street food. You will learn some expressions about street food. And you will talk about examples of Korean street food, like these things here. What are they? What do you see here? You're going to talk about them in English. You're going to introduce them to an English speaker and tell them all about the street foods you have in Korea. So first, I said the student will learn some expressions, so some English sentences, English words about street food. What do we say when we buy something from a street market? Okay, so today we're talking about, this is today's lingo, today's language, today's English words. Street food is the topic. Street food, snacks that are cooked at markets and on the streets. And we say things like this: stop by, let's stop by Somun Market, Somun Shijang. Let's stop by the market. And let's grab something. Let's grab some bindaedok. Let's grab some. So it's kind of like the pancakes. Let's grab some. Let's grab something. Let's grab a sandwich. Let's grab a burrito. Let's grab some gungogoma. Or pick up something. Let's pick up some. Let's pick up some tok. Let's pick up some tteokbokki. Let's pick up some gungogoma. Just think about where you eat your food. Where do you eat your food? So I'm guessing you eat 3 meals per day, and each meal you will eat in a different place. So maybe you eat breakfast at home and in a very specific place in your house, in the kitchen. Maybe you eat breakfast in the kitchen. You eat lunch at school, in the school cafeteria. And dinner, well, maybe you have dinner at a restaurant, or maybe you order something in. So we eat our meals in different places. At home, at school, at a restaurant. And there are different ways of preparing food. Like at home, you enjoy your mother's cooking. Your mum cooks the food, and it has that special touch. Your mother's hand has made the food. It's your mum's touch, and it makes the food especially delicious and really tasty. Maybe you order in food. Maybe you use like a delivery app like Yogyo, and you use your smartphone and you look at the pictures of food on your smartphone, and you think, this bibimbap looks really delicious. This pizza looks really delicious. I want to order it. And you use the app on your smartphone, and 20 minutes later you have a nice delicious pizza at your house. But today we're going to talk about another place where you can eat food, where you can buy food. Have you ever bought food off the street? I don't mean eating off the street. But in English, we talk about this thing called street food. And it's like the markets and stalls on the street where we can grab something to eat. We grab something off the street. And this kind of food is really fast and convenient, and maybe like very good like for the season. So if it's like very hot weather, you can get really nice cooling drinks and juices. If it's warm weather, you can cool weather, like now, colder weather, like now, you can get soups, some tasty, really warm, delicious soups. So in English, we talk about this kind of food that you buy on the street, street food. And we say we grab something off the street. We grab a slice of pizza off the street. Okay, so let me talk to you about Korean street food and what I kind of see in Korea and the food that you eat and the food that I see on the street. A lot of it looks really delicious. So when I moved to Korea, I saw lots of markets and stands on the streets. Actually, like on a Thursday outside Seojae Middle School, I see like these markets with the food. And the food looks really colorful and eye-catching. Like my eye wants to look at this food. The food is eye-catching. And in winter, when the winter is so cold, the food looks really comforting and warm. And I want to eat it. I want to try it. And I especially liked the foods here. Do you know these? Of course you know these. But I wonder if you can tell me what they are. Or if you can tell like another English person about these foods. What are they? How can you describe them? So look at the fish here, the free fish. What is this? Well, they're kind of like waffles. They're waffles with red bean paste inside, pat. And they are very sweet inside. And these are kind of like pancakes. They're pancakes made with mung beans, nukdu, mung beans. And there is some meat inside. I don't like the ones with meat, but they have meat and some vegetables, onions as well. And they're very delicious pancakes. So we have pancakes and waffles. And these are examples of street food in Korea. So can you now describe these for me using English? Using English words, can you tell me what this street food is? What's inside them? Like maybe I don't want to buy them if I don't know what is inside. So what do you see? Can you describe this food for me? Can you tell me about them? Okay, so street food is culture. I mean, when I look at street food in Korea, I can learn about the culture. So cooking styles, like look at this here. Here they are frying the food. They are frying the food in a big pot with lots of oil. And this is better for winter, like wintertime when it's colder. You have a lot more oil and fried food. But in summer, the food is more fresh. It's more light. So you have lots of fruit, like melon. You can buy like melon because it's very refreshing. It's good for summertime. So the cooking styles of street food can tell us about the culture and the weather in the country. Local foods. Maybe there is some food that is very good. Or the food is special to the country. For example, I used to live in Cheongsong, and every November in Cheongsong, I would see apples everywhere. I mean, when I'm walking down the street, people are selling apples because the apple is the local fruit in Cheongsong. And apples are at their best. The best apples, the most delicious apples are available in autumn, in October and November. Yeah. So this is a local food, and it's best at a certain time in the year. The apple, the Cheongsong apple, is at its best, it's most delicious in October and November. Okay, here's another example of street food. What do you see here? These are sweet potatoes, goguma, sweet potatoes. And in Korea, you can buy them like this, roasted sweet potatoes. They come in a big oven. Maybe you see this oven in the supermarket or on the street. I have seen one of these at Dongdaegu bus terminal, and I remember buying the sweet potato there. It's very delicious. So I learned that Korean people really love sweet potato. And I know they love sweet potato because sweet potato is in many things. The latte, bread, cake, even noodles. So also I learned that people eat it, the sweet potato, they eat sweet potato in autumn because it's most delicious in the autumn time. And it's very comforting. It's like a nice comfort food. And it makes you feel warm and good on the cold days. So, to summarize, I told you that we can learn about culture through street food. When we are in a new city and we are walking down the street and we look at the food on the street, we can learn about the culture and the food. So now you are going to learn about culture through its food. Do you have any ideas where we are going to go? Which country we're going to go to? Look at this picture here, this city here. Where do you think this is? Do you think it's New York? I mean, there are many tall buildings here. New York or Shanghai or Dubai, maybe. Actually, this place is close to Dubai.